What is up, guys? Rick here, and this video will greatly assist you when the House of Wolves DLC drops for Destiny. Now with this DLC, the max level cap has been raised to level 34, and there's several different ways to upgrade your existing gear in order to reach this new level cap. For legendaries, you use Etheric Light, which can upgrade legendaries as far back as the Vault of Glass armor. Now for exotics, you simply use exotic shards, materials, and some glimmer. Because Etheric Light is going to be in demand, especially when the DLC first comes out, people don't want to waste it, and they're often asking me, what exactly should I upgrade? Well, that's what this video is going to assist in, as we're going over the max attribute ratings of the different armors in the game. Now, what is max attribute ratings? Well, let's go over the first example, and that will help explain it. For the Vault of Glass armor, the helmet has a max attribute rating of 114, and split 59. Now what this means is that armor can come with different attributes: intellect, discipline, and strength. These attributes can vary a little bit. For example, you can get a Vault of Glass helmet with strength plus, 112. However, there is an absolute max. In this case, for the Vault of Glass helmet, it is 114. If you have a Vault of Glass helmet that has plus 114 intellect, it is the best it can possibly be. You cannot get a better version in terms of a higher intellect. If you have an intellect of plus 110, you may want to go back in there and get the better version, if at all possible, in order to know, okay, I'm going to upgrade this, I'm going to use my Etheric Light on this because it can't possibly get any better. Now the split rating is simply because you can also get armor pieces that instead of having simply one attribute with a big number, there's two attributes. For example, you can get a Vault of Glass helmet with plus 59 intellect and plus 59 discipline. Again, the plus 59 is the absolute max number. If you have 55 and 55, you may want to do it again in order to get the absolute best possible version. If you were to use your Etheric Light on a Vault of Glass helmet with plus 114 intellect, it would scale appropriately to the new level 34 max rating. For example, your new intellect would be plus 150. This is just an arbitrary number that I made up, but that's what it would be. And if you had a helmet with not the max attribute, let's say it was plus 110 intellect, when you upgrade it, it would only be, let's say, 135. So it scales appropriately. Again, that's why you really want to be looking for these max attribute ratings. An armor that you have that match any of the numbers I'm going to be going over, again, is the best possible version of that armor piece. Without further ado, let's run the numbers. For the Vault of Glass armor, again, the helmet is 114, split 59. The gauntlets have a max attribute rating of 101, split 52. Chest has 152, split 79. Legs have 139, split 72. Now let's move on to the Crota's End armor. The helmet has a max attribute rating of 123, split 64. Gauntlets 109, split 56. Chest 164, split 85. And legs 151, split 78. Now for unupgraded exotics that only have plus 30 light, remember that old unupgraded exotics and new upgraded exotics that you upgrade in the dark below will both have the exact same result when you upgrade them to level 34. They'll simply both go to level 34. Again, for the unupgraded 30 light exotics, we have helmets with max attribute rating of 118, split 67. Gauntlets have 104, split 59. Chest has 155 with no split rating, and legs are not applicable as the only exotic legs were added in the dark below. Now for the 36 light upgraded exotics, you want to be looking for the max attributes of 128, split 73 for the helmet. For the gauntlets, we have 113, split 65. For the chest, we have 170, and lastly, the new dark below legs are 156. Now, it is important to note that the actual effects and perks of your armor are more important than these max attribute ratings. If you have a favorite exotic armor piece, that's going to be because of what it does, not simply because it has, plus 114 intellect. Although the pluses and the max attribute ratings are very important, and if you have, two of the same version, or you're just barely deciding, which one should I upgrade, you should upgrade the one that matches the numbers given in this video. Again, it's the best possible version. It's what you are looking for. Shout out to Reddit user MamboJevi who put all this information out in an easy to read format. I'll link his post in the description below. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you did, don't be afraid to rate and share it. And also, if you want to see Destiny content similar to this, please subscribe. And as always, have a good day.